In the times between 1879 and 1996, Aboriginal children all across Canada were taken from their parents and forced into residential schools to be assimilated. Inside of these residential schools, speaking their language is forbidden and they were often abused. These schools were underfunded and couldn't afford to keep children healthy, often causing children to die from sickness or malnutrition. When these children finally returned to their parents as adults, they were unrecognizable and forever scarred by what has been done to them. After Kim Campbell's resignation in 1993, a new candidate named Gilbert Willis won leadership over the Progressive Conservative Party. Gilbert Willis of the Progressive Conservative Party has won the 1993 election and become Prime Minister of Canada. After the election, Gilbert Willis often praised the residential school system and proceeded to fund the creation of more residential schools. This caused nationwide protests from Aboriginals and non-Aboriginals alike. These protests often pointed to the disproportionate amount of poverty Aboriginal children experience within Canada and the government's refusal to do anything about it. Because of this, the protesters made a call to action for Aboriginal rights and the creation of an Aboriginal state in northern Canada. In the 1997 election, many candidates wanted to get rid of the residential schools, but none expressed their hatred as accurately as NDP candidate Dennis Fowler. Dennis Fowler then won the election in a landslide victory, getting 65% of the vote, while Gilbert Willis got a measly 12% of the vote. Dennis Fowler later held a national vote for every county on whether they want to be a part of the proposed Inuit Republic or not. After the results came in, it was announced that the independent Inuit state would be coming soon. After a few years of paperwork, the Inuit Republic has finally been realized. After hearing the news, Aboriginals across Canada danced on the streets in celebration of their independence. Finally, after centuries of oppression, the Aboriginals could finally have freedom with their own people.